welcome. This will be your last assignment for the semester. This is the NoSQL course. So as you see here on the screen here, we have a little dashboard that we're going to develop. So as you, last week we got into Firebase, and this week we're going to continue with Firebase. Last week we did real-time database. This week we're going to work with Cloud Firestore. So it's a little bit different. So when we talk about real-time database, it stores data in large JSON objects, where Cloud Firestore is a little bit different. It stores data in documents, organized, and collections. So it's a little bit different. So what we're going to do, and this is just kind of overview, so this will be one of many videos. So this is more of an introduction, an overview of what we're going to work on. So we're going to talk about how to create an environment within the Cloud Firestore. We'll create a new environment. We'll create a database. We will, I'll have you guys go out to GitHub and download the code that I have set up. So I set up a shell code, so you don't have to do all the coding. The only coding that you'll do is in reference of the application that we build. Application will be just a shell with nothing really in it, and we'll just add to it. This module will teach you how to obviously build the database in NoSQL using Cloud Firestore, but it will also teach you how to set up an environment such as this, where we can pull the data back. We'll show you how to be able to click on it and edit the data information, make changes to it, show you how to delete data, show you how to create new data by creating, for example, create wine, add new data here. We'll teach you how to do that as well. We'll also talk about sorting different filters that you can put on here. And then we'll also talk about how to secure your data. So in a nutshell, the area of topics of this week is getting started is building your environment. So we'll get your environment set up. One of the things typically in this course we use Atom, but I am going to be using Visual Studios. You could use Atom, but if you want to follow along exactly what I'm doing, we're going to be using Visual Studios. And we're making recommendations to start using Visual Studios versus Atom moving forward. We will Cloud Firestore with the Firebase console, so I'll show you how to set things up. We will talk about adding and managing data. So that would be, for example, we'll talk about data models, we'll talk about data structures, we'll talk about data types, how to create a new environment such as this, like create wine, create employees, etc. How to delete data, transactions and batch rights. We'll talk about querying the data, such as this right here, which will also consist of filtering the data. And then lastly, we'll talk about how to secure the data. So there's a bunch of different elements that we're going to do in this topic. This is one thing. The one that you guys are going to work on is employee dashboard. So in this employee dashboard, you guys are going to use this as a reference, but as your assignment is going to be different. You're going to create your own environment, and we'll talk about that later, but this will kind of get you started. So this is how it works and what we're trying to get to. We have this employee dashboard. We could come in here and modify information. So we'll say that he had 17 years of experience. We click update employee. It updates it successfully. We come down here, it shows it use 17. Perfect. We could go out to the table here and see that, yeah, there we go. We come out to the table, show 17 is reflected. So this is pulling information from the cloud sort environment. We could go in here and create a new employee. So I could hit cancel right here. I could do new employee and put information here and hit save. We could go in here and delete a person. And then we could also filter on other people.